Hello, my friends. So, I welcome you all in the love and in the light of the one Creator. And today, I did a session with the Galactic Federation in order to find out about the Mars situation. Now, let me tell you a short history of what was going on in Mars. A few days ago, Astor had given a message via channeling that there were negative entities on Mars who had captured Mars and they were negatively influencing Earth from Mars, right? And not only from my message, but I looked through the internet and there are other channelers. Other sources are also saying the same thing. They were also saying the same thing, like the negative forces have bases on Mars. And I was like blown away because many of the sources I had never heard about before. And some of you had sent me an email after I made the video that stating that they also had said the same thing, which actually confirms what the Astor was saying in the channeling previously. And then Astor in the second session had given us a meditation to help the light forces when the solar flare was going to hit Mars. I hope many of you remember who are regular viewers on my channel. I thank you if you remember that. And the solar flare was sent towards Mars as a warning, as stated by Astor. And finally today I received a message from Galactic Federation about the situation on Mars. And let me tell you, I am very happy today because the message is really amazing. And they have also not only in this message they describe how the negative forces were neutralized, but also they describe the process, which is more important, and we can apply it in our life. So after the session, I will give you a brief explanation based on my understanding. Of course, everyone will understand differently. So here is the session, my friends.
We are the Galactic Federation of Light, and we greet you today in the divine love and light of the one Creator. We are connected to this instrument today to share our insights. However, please remember to use your discernment when listening to our message, for there are meanings beyond the conception of your mind. The words and the energy behind the words are more important to you, my friends. Therefore, we would direct each of you to use your discernment and accept the energy from the words that resonate with you. Our messages are always imbued with the vibration of love and light, which will assist each one of you in the process of ascending through the consciousness of this fourth density beginning planets. Today, we are connected to this instrument, and this instrument desires to understand the current situation of the Mars planet, who is the neighboring planet in the galaxy. And in this planet, the situation at the moment is more positively oriented than before. This neighboring planet has been under the control of the negative forces, which had a negative self-service agenda on their mind to destroy the sanctity and the positivity of planet Earth by creating undue influence from Mars. We as the Galactic Federation and from our council seat, we found out the motive of these negative entities who had captured Mars and had created bases inside Mars for the purpose of keeping track and interacting with other entities of your planets. The forces on the Mars planet have now been successfully neutralized by the ones known as Aster Shiran and the ones known as Ra Confederation, along with the Andromedans and of course our beloved friends and brothers, the Pleiadians. All our members of the Council of Planets have successfully worked together and created a love light energy with the help of these instruments, friends and family, who also were able to share the divine love and light by performing the meditation that Aster Command had given through this instrument before. This has caused the planet's Earth to be protected by the divine love and light grid that was created around. Many people on your planet do not yet realize the power of love and light. Love and light is the most powerful thing in the cosmos. Love and light has powers to destroy any negative emotions and entities on the planet. Negative entities fear the power of love and light. Whenever on the planet if you see any entity who wants negative agenda or wants to create fear or any other negative emotion, you must know that you can shower love and light towards this entity and it will immediately disembody itself. And love and light will win. This is the same thing that happened with Mars. Due to the combination and the production of love light grid around your planet, these negative forces who had captured Mars were not able to penetrate this love light. And as everyone was performing the meditation on your planet, many of the entities had created an intense grid around the planet, thereby helping the love light energies to spread to Mars. And we have also sent a solar flare imbued with the love light energies. And on seeing the oncoming solar flare with love light energies, these entities have now decided to create virtual agreements with us. They have decided to create agreements with us wherein they have stated that these entities will not influence Earth directly from now on. They will not come close to planet Earth and they will not allow any of their subordinates, the Greys and the Reptilians, to also influence planet Earth. However, these are negative forces and we know that the negative do not obey or do not take heed of their own words. Therefore, we must say that this agreement is only for face value. We cannot take it literally, that they will follow this agreement until the future. However, currently we have given them 10 days to leave the planet Mars and remove all their bases and weaponry of influence that they had set up on the planet Mars. And further, they have also left the so-called Perseverance rover and the Ingenuity machine which had been sent to Mars by your people. These had been previously hijacked and were placed into a different Martian planet portion, wherein they would not be able to detect these entities working themselves on planet Mars. Now, the situation of Mars is becoming more normalized and these entities within the next 10 days. The final date that we have given for these entities is May 7th. By the end of May 7th, these entities will have to evacuate Mars and they have agreed to do so. We had a telepathic communication with the so-called Anunnaki collective and they have agreed to fall back. Otherwise, they would have faced a huge love light energy coming towards them in the form of solar flare. And also the love lights created by many of your entities who had performed the light grid activation meditation previously as given by Aster. Therefore, my friends, we are here to tell you that the power of love and light is so vast that if you use this power, You can recharge your cells, you can recharge your life, you can recharge the water that you drink, and also charge the food that you eat with this love and light. This love and light is in essence within each of you, but many of you have forgotten about this love light. Love and light are the main thing why many of the entities on your planet are able to ascend into the higher levels of consciousness, because they are sharing love and light whenever you face a negative situation. We know that it is always hard to focus on love and light. You want to also do tit for tat. If someone is saying bad things to you, you also want to say bad things to them. If someone says negative things towards you, you also want to say negative things towards them as a revenge. However, remember, this is not the proper way, my friends. It takes a lot of practice in the beginning. You will find it hard to do this, but as soon as you begin to start sharing love and light, all the negative energy will be destroyed with a single love light message. All the negative energies will be taken away from the planet. It is a wonderful power that each entity on this planet has. You all have the power of creation, my friends. You all are the creator, and you have the power of these love light energies. Use these love light energies for the good of humanity and for the good of yourself, for within yourself these love light energies will flower and bring ahead the fruition of ascension, my beloved friends. This is all the message we have to share today, and we need to thank you all for your patience in helping us to defend the planet Earth. We are always here to protect you from any kind of negative influence. However, the negative agendas are always diverse, and they use various strategies to move into different dimensions and affect people, and want to share fear and negativity. Remember, negativity is afraid of love light. Love light is the cure for negative forces, my friends. We leave you now in the love lights of the One Creator. We are the Galactic Federation. Bye.
So, after watching the session, I will tell you what I understood, and that is, I understood that we had done a meditation. If you go back 2 or 3 videos back, Astor had given us a meditation to do, and I feel very grateful because we as a community did the meditation and were able to create a light grid around the planet. And we as a community, like Galactic Federation said that, we during the meditation created this grid around the planet of love and light, and it protected the planet, and also it sent out love energies towards the Mars base, towards the negative forces Mars base. And not only that, one thing I learned that is very important is that whenever you face a negative situation, it is always easy to be negative, right? So if someone says negative things towards you, it is easy to be negative, but what is hard is to be positive. This is what the Galactic Federation said. It's very, very important. I think it is one of the most powerful message I have received, and that is, whenever you face a negative situation, to be positive. And when you be positive, the negative automatically vanishes, it crumbles. So this is what I understood from the session. And also, I feel like we as a community have created a kind of social memory complex, even though it is small, right? Right now it's growing. I thank each and every one of you for being part of this social memory complex that we are creating. We may be in the future the first beings who will be part of the social memory complex. We never know. So anyways, thank you so much for watching the video, and without you this message would not have been effective, because the messages are meant to be shared. So I thank you so much, and then I will make future sessions as well. I send you love and light.